We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
All right, so if you found this reading today, it's because you are about to go through a major shift that is bringing you some good news. This is some good news that I feel you have been waiting for. So right now, Mercury retrograde is finally ending for those of you that have been really going through it. And the storm that some of you felt, the mental, that energetic storm, it's just like heaviness that we feel sometimes. It is now starting to clear and you're going to feel the energy of the sun coming in. This is a message that your soul needs to hear before you go through this. So trust that you're here for a reason. All right, Taurus, welcome in, my beautiful friends. We're going to get right into your reading. I'm going to just clear the energy here and welcome in spirit by ringing our bells. I'm bypassing my intro today. This is how I feel. I feel some of you are feeling the same way. This is the energy that is in the room right now. And I'm so relieved that Mercury retrograde is ending because this Mercury retrograde has been a nightmare. Like seriously, and I feel some of you are feeling the same way. So this is now finally clearing for us. So I'm super happy about it. We've got two spirit animals that are coming forward that are guiding you as you move through this. So we have the bobcat with a message about mystery for you. So you may have seen a bobcat recently. The bobcat teaches you that there is true power and strength in silence and patience. In order to get what you want, you must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. Have the patience to see through things. So I feel that there's something that is being revealed to you as you're moving through your experience, and this is why the bobcat is coming forward. And they have those construction trucks. I think they're called bobcats, or that's the brand name. You may have seen one recently. Okay, so we also have the dog coming forward. You may have seen a dog, maybe this specific one. It is bringing to you a message about loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. All right. So I feel there's an awareness around this, the loyalty in your life and the not loyal. And I feel for some of you, this is just awareness. It's information that your soul is receiving in order to grow. So I feel there's something that you are learning in this experience. And some of you might already know what that is. And you can share with me in the comment section below. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting 2 of Pentacles. So you're juggling a lot. Taurus, I feel that some of you are doing a really good job at juggling these things. There's a lot of responsibilities, things in your day that you have to tend to. And I'm feeling that sometimes you don't have time for yourself. And right now they're encouraging you to spend time with yourself, on yourself, wellness, your health. All of that counts right now. So 2 of Pentacles, King of Wands. So you are an incredibly powerful manifester. You're very able and capable to create the life you desire. And sometimes we're in a space where we don't feel like we can actually do that. And maybe you've been there recently. I want you to know that things are about to change for you. This is the good news. These are the miracles that you are drawing into your life as you shift into this frequency and vibration. So King of Wands, and we also have the 10 of Swords. So yeah, I feel that loyalty may have been an experience that you're not so sure of because there's been like backstabbing and things like that that happened. You know, things that didn't work out for you. Maybe you felt it was one way, but it was another. I'm getting betrayal, all kinds of things. What's happening is there is a completion of a cycle. What's been done has been done. Now it's time for you to turn a new leaf. There's forgiveness here. It's almost like you're letting go or releasing something that you have been carrying. And we're going to get into this card. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right. So Taurus, I feel that what's happening is there is someone coming in that has your back. There's an energy that is loyal that they are trying to show you, because I feel that trust is gone in some way. I feel that you've got your boundaries up, but it's almost like you're not allowing yourself to move past something. What is that for you? And before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So wow, it's very powerful what's happening for you, because I feel you are rising. You're stepping into your power. Had you not gone through this, you wouldn't be where you are now, and you wouldn't be going through what you're going through. And, you know, I'm feeling a lot of stability and security. So I feel there's a major alignment that is happening, you and your higher self, right? So balance for you right now is incredibly important. Over the next couple weeks in your life, focus on how you are feeling as you're moving through your world. How is your body reacting to things? It's not about physically reacting, but see how things make you feel. You know, the people that are coming and going, because this is telling you something. It's letting you know, Taurus, what's in alignment and what isn't. And I feel it's very clear to you, but there's something here that you're ignoring. Okay, so I feel Spirit is calling someone out. And, you know, you already know. I feel you already know. And sometimes, you know, I've done this in my own life where I haven't listened to my intuition. I just did what I thought I should do because of what other people think, what society says, or culture, like whatever it is. I will not listen. I'll go the other way. And I don't do this often, but when I do, I see very clearly that I knew I shouldn't have done that, but I did it anyways. Why did I do it? I have no idea, but I did it, right? So it's the awareness of that. I don't beat myself up when I make a mistake, because I know that mistakes help you grow. You learn. Had you not done what you did, you wouldn't have known. So this Two of Pentacles is everything that we're juggling in our mind around these things, you know, all these things that are happening. I'm just seeing your material world being a little bit chaotic. It's the things that are around you. And right now I feel Spirit is encouraging you. They're saying clean your house, clear away the clutter wherever there's dust. And you've been thinking about this. You've been thinking about clearing your desk or something in your life. And that is a sign to you that there is something coming in and you are meant to make room, right? So something is coming together. And the other thing is, Taurus, you're going to notice around this time that everything is falling into place for you. Right? This is something Spirit wants you to see, because it is actually happening. Everything is falling into place. It's all coming together for you. The stress and the worry, if you're feeling like things aren't working out for me, so Spirit isn't supporting me, they want you to be open, because the way that things are coming in are in a way that you might not be seeing, because you might be, you know, expecting them to show up as a certain individual, as a certain form, but it's coming in a way that you weren't thinking. Okay, so, and you also might be finding that you're at the right place at the right time, meeting the right people. It's almost like I feel fate is intertwined in all the energies you are moving through. And I'm getting something specific coming in for you. I feel like good news, like a conversation, email or text that is going to put a smile on your face. And I feel that because you've been waiting for it for a very long time, or a long time, I'm getting different time spans here for you. But whatever this is, there might be many things that you're waiting for. And they're coming in one by one for you, Taurus. Whatever this is, I feel It is destined. Fate is here. It has to do with your purpose, your calling. It is, I feel like a dose. They're showing me drips, like IV drips. I don't know if any of you recently had an IV drip, but it's dripping in slowly and you're feeling it connect with your body. They're sharing something about your blood. So I don't know. And I feel it's because it's coming through this card. So there's a lot of red in these cards, and especially these two. This is why I'm picking this up. The color red. There's a reason why you're seeing this color. They want you to be aware of the way that you are reacting to the things that are happening in your life. They want you to stay centered and grounded, in balance, in equilibrium, your nervous system regulated, your mind calm, your heart at peace. To implement daily practices that allow you to be here in that space, in that present moment, right? These are the, I feel the feminine energies that are coming in, the divine feminine energies, being here in this present moment and embracing your experience. Now, you might be seeing two of the same thing, like identical twins. You know, you might be seeing 2-for-1 sales, or you recently bought something that was 2-for-1 and it never is. It's almost like a rare thing that is happening. And finances, energy exchanges also here. Be mindful of what's coming in and what's going out. Money management is what they're saying here. So I don't know if any of you are financial advisors or you've been seeking one. I feel there's almost like this stabilization of your finances. And this could be an energetic financial advisor. I feel that they're wanting you to be a little bit more independent at this time and manage your money yourself, to understand like what that even looks like, and to I feel you may have been thinking about this. This is why it's coming up. Maybe you have been thinking about, you know, looking at your finances and trying to either save, or like you're trying to do something with money. So I'm seeing that you are meant to stand in your world as the leader and the authority over it for you, not someone else, for yourself, right? So I'm very independent with my own money, right? And I'm kind of not. So balance here. Now, your energy, Taurus. So they want you to be very intentional as you move through your experience at this time. I feel that there's something big trying to come in, and they are working with you to align with this energy. Okay, there's a lot of distractions around you, and I'm seeing a lot of thought, a lot of things that you might be thinking about at this time. And I feel these are things that you just kind of went through. It almost was like you weren't conscious of what was going on. It's almost like you were, what is the word I'm looking for here? You were asleep is the word they want to use. But now that you're awake, you're seeing things a bit more clearly. And I'm seeing this coming through the King of Wands. And there's clarity around what you want now and what you don't want now. So I feel that you've claimed and you're sealing this, and you've been taking action steps. You've been really aligning yourself with what's important and directing your energy where it matters, you know. And I don't know why, but I feel that maybe there was a path that you were on, and maybe you were trying to rush and reach something quicker than you're meant to. And I feel it was a neurotic ride. It was like a roller coaster. It wasn't fun. Like, it might have been fun in the moment, but it wasn't fun for you long term. And it's almost like deteriorating away what really aligns with you. So I feel that you're coming out of that. That's that Mercury retrograde energy that is now clearing. And you're seeing yourself much more clearer, and you're starting to see the version of you that is there, and you are aligning. It's almost like, I want to be this version of me, so I'm going to be that version. I feel that you may have made a decision recently to work on a project, to eat healthier, to change your lifestyle. Like, whatever this is, I feel this has to do with personal growth. You have been doing this, and you have been showing up, and that matters. That is huge, right? And the other thing is, I feel people are drawn to you right now, Taurus. They're kind of, it's really interesting because I feel you're going back to your OG version, like your authentic, original version. And it feels really good. It's like, oh my gosh, where have I been? I feel like I've been lost for a while. And now you're like coming back and you're looking at the world differently and you're seeing the energies that kept you in that space. It felt like a dark room. So you are coming out of that. And I feel you are the one that made the decision. You are the one that's showing up. You are the one that's disciplined. You are the one that's consistent, right? So I feel also some of you have put up some boundaries around certain individuals and you've been saying no more often. And it's not that you're disconnected. I feel that some of you have a lot of connections because you are magnetic. You're drawing people into your life. So you're going to have a lot of busy people energy around you. And you're shining. They're drawn to you. They are, curious about you. It's something about your aura, something about your vibe, Taurus. This is where you are grounded. You're not allowing these external energies to influence you anymore, right? Because you are locked in. And I don't know why, but I feel that now we are moving into a new month that you are meant to lock into a higher vibration, higher frequency. And I don't know why, but I feel like because September is going to be here soon. I love the month of September, October, my favorite months of the year. I just feel there's a lot of powerful energy moving through the earth energetically, and we have opportunity to take it and apply it in our world. So I feel that that's you taking that energy and applying it in your world, directing it where it matters, right? Be aware of, okay, you know what? I've been there, done that. I'm not going to do that again because I know exactly what's going to happen. So the Ten of Swords, I feel, is a major lesson someone out there has learned, right? It's like, okay, this happened. All right, I'm going to dust myself off. I'm going to get back up and I'm going to continue on. I've shifted my life 3 times. Right? And each time it was very hard to leave because it was a life I created and it turned out to be different than what I thought. And I feel we all go through these kinds of experiences, is these phases, these cycles, people come and go, all kinds of things. And yes, sometimes we're left with pain. Sometimes we're left with, betrayal. We are left with, loss, all kinds of things. And I'm seeing that you're ready. I feel some of you are agreeing, like, I know what this is. I know what has ended. I'm ready to move on and take that next step. So sometimes it takes time. It's like a whole process when we are going through the ending. It's like an adjustment period. I usually give myself about 3 to 4 months, even up to 6 months to, get familiar with the unfamiliar, because this life that once used to be, a lot of times when we break up, a relationship ends. The people that were in that experience, that whole entire experience now changes without that person in it, right? And we can be going through a lot in our head, like thinking about what they're doing, what our future, like all kinds of things. And I feel this is in your mind that Spirit wants you to calm and bring to a place of peace, to be at peace with what you're going through. Sometimes that's hard to do, especially if we're going through something really, difficult, really challenging, very emotional. But right now, they are encouraging you to create a space of peace in your day, even if it's like 5 minutes. I like to do breathing exercises for this. This is the only way that I can bring peace, is by focusing on my breath and then counting. I do the box breathing. You can find videos online for that, or the 4-7-8 method of breathing. You might have your own, right? So it's almost like there's like a mess in your mind, and maybe this is the clutter that you've been wanting to clear up. And I feel writing things down, Taurus, like making goals, writing down things. Like what I used to do is I used to write down the things I know are not in alignment. And it's like, okay, so these things aren't in alignment with me. It could be people, it could be things that I'm doing, food that I'm eating, things I'm watching, like whatever these are, I wrote it all down. Okay, how am I going to tackle this now? I know, and because I know, now I'm making a choice to be in that energy. Why am I doing that to myself, right? So it's hard to change, but I feel that you're in a place right now where that can happen for you, and you're incredibly strong and powerful. You're stepping into something new. There's a lot of good news. Like, this is a good experience that is happening for you. Your soul is evolving through this. You're learning a lot. There's a lot of wisdom here. And I feel everything that you have gone through is you come out of it with superpowers, right? This is what I think. I'm like, wow, I just gained a superpower. My biggest one that I learned was patience. And that patience, when I applied it in my next experience, allowed me to excel in my life. I was like, whoa. Like, had I not gone through that, I wouldn't have been a patient person, and that would have never worked out for me, and I would have never excelled. So everything happens for a reason, everyone. And I feel that whatever this 10 of Swords is for you, there is another path. This is not the end all be all experience for you. There's something beautiful that is unfolding for you. And the signs have been there. They could have been a bobcat. It could have been a dog. It could have been something else that you feel is a sign for you, because I feel some of you out there have been asking for signs and Spirit has been delivering. All right. So yes, there is something that is no longer in your life. And Spirit is wanting you to do what it is that you need to do to go through the hurt and the pain. It's an experience, right? And once you do, once you're able to create peace there, then we can move on and embrace that new chapter, that new experience. So I feel like this is a room. It's like a hallway, long hallway with a lot of doors. I don't know if any of you have walked into a hallway. I've done this before, where I've walked into a hotel and there was like a long dark hallway. It was like lights flickering. It felt kind of eerie. This is the image I'm getting, with a lot of doors, and you get to pick which door you're meant to go through. This is what that card is reminding me of. So we're going to pull a card from the Whispers of Love Oracle. I've been loving this deck recently, so you've been seeing me using it a lot. So your message is like attracts like. Like attracts like. This is law of attraction. If you long for more love, be more loving. If you long for more love, be more loving. Okay, so this is how you're going to attract that. We have the number 2 on this card. So alignment. We have, you know, there's energies that are coming together. This is love coming together for some of you. So let's read the interpretation here. All right, so the law of attraction states that you need to be in the vibration of what you want to create. Love will come to you more readily if you surround yourself with love and easily find things to love about your life. Take a moment to think of the many things you love. Use your imagination and visualize a world in which you can manifest your heart's desires. Try not to seek out whatever it is that you wish for. This is the challenging aspect of the law of attraction. And act as if what you yearn for is already here. Giving attention to or waiting for what you are longing for sends a message to the universe that you don't possess your desire, and you will magnetize not having it. So it's really important that you match the vibration and frequency of what you are trying to attract into your life. And, you know, you can imagine yourself in front of a mirror. Your reflection only does what's in front of it, right? So you are in front of it. What you are doing, what you're projecting is what's coming back to you. So a fairy holds an image of herself that holds an even smaller image of herself here on this card. The smallest image could be associated with her inner child and what you have longed for in your life. You attract to your life the things that mirror your thoughts. This would explain why the fairy is holding an image of herself. Fairies symbolize the magic that life has to offer. This is the card of hope and a reminder that magic is readily at hand when you shift into a place of positive patience. Positive patience. So look at that. All right, so like attracts like. You'll have to share with me if something in this card is resonating with you. So we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. And what we're getting for you is 5858. You are right now on the right path. If you've been looking for confirmation, this is your confirmation today. You're exactly where you're meant to be as you're watching this reading. So this experience you're in is your true destiny. You have a lot of strength within you, and they want you to apply that strength. Prayer, that practice of prayer is incredibly powerful. So implementing that practice in your daily life. You have courage, you have determination. This courage, determination, and strength in prayer is what creates the miracles in your life. You are the miracle creator. So go out there and create miracles, Taurus. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.